My name is Kandace Lucas. I work with the crisis team. I'm the day shift supervisor, and I've been with Jefferson Center for 8 years. So initially when I went to school, I wanted to be a veterinarian, and turns out after taking several classes that I really don't like biology that much. And so I had taken a psych class and really liked it, and decided to change my major to that. Initially when I got into mental health, it was with a residential treatment facility for children. So I worked for 4 years in residential treatment with children ages 4 to 15, and I worked my way up to supervisor there. And it was during that time that I decided I wanted to become a therapist. So I decided to go back and get my master's degree. I just felt like there was something missing from what I was doing, and I really realized that I kind of liked the crisis aspect of the work. And so when I started looking for jobs, I interviewed here and haven't looked back. Here at Crisis, we honestly offer a bunch of different services because crisis is really defined by the client, and so depending on what they come in with, we can offer different things. So as crisis clinicians, we do a lot of case management. We do some like housing type work, we do crisis interventions, we do hospital placement. We offer a service called mobile crisis where we'll actually come out to you if you have trouble getting to us for any reason. It's honestly easier to explain what crisis doesn't do than it is to explain exactly what we do. There's no such thing as a normal day at the crisis center, but you know, I probably come in, check my email, kind of see what's gone on overnight. We do have 3 shifts here, so we are here 24/7, and so I just need to be aware of what's happened the last 2 shifts since I left. And then we take walk-ins as they come in. So honestly, it's a little different every day. I don't have a regular day, but that's probably as close as I can get. It's successful anytime we can get a client into services, but one that probably really sticks out would be a client that I had that I actually answered the phone. This client wouldn't give me really any information other than I had a first name, and they were highly suicidal, basically already had a means ready and were ready to act on that. And so I was able to get the client set up for services the next day. Crisis saved their life that day. And so that's definitely one that I hold on to, and it's been a really hard day here. I think one of the biggest things I've learned doing this for so long, and probably one thing that the people that are here that have done this even longer than me would tell you, is you never stop learning in this job. I learn something new every day. I teach interns in my role, and that's probably one of the first things I tell them is I learn something new with every client that I see. And then I think another big thing you learn pretty immediately working in crisis is just not to take things personally. When people come in crisis, a lot of times, you know, their tone of voice is maybe agitated or angry. Some people will yell like towards you, but that doesn't mean that they're yelling necessarily at you, right? And so it's a lot of just making sure that, you know, you're keeping yourself calm and not taking things personally. Outside of work, I'm a mom. I have 2 beautiful kids. A lot of my life outside of work revolves around them. We do archery together as a family, so that's something that we enjoy doing. We'll go and shoot arrows. Yeah, we're competitive with each other, yeah. It's fun. Honestly, one of my favorite things about Jefferson Center is they really seem to care about their employees, as well as their clients, and I think that that's really important. Working in community mental health can be really difficult, and I think it's important that you work to keep the people that want to do that, and I think the Jefferson Center does a good job of it.